was on mute. I was having some technical issues. And so I muted the microphone while I fixed them, and then forgot to unmute it. So let me say that again. Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. We're changing the games. And alright, here we are with glorious sound coming out of my mouth. It is episode 5 Quest for Glory Let's Play. But this is an episode 1 in a way, because I beat Quest for Glory last week as my fighter character. I beat it twice, in fact. I got the bad ending, because you can actually win without dealing with Baba Yaga. And so I got the bad ending where you fly off on the magic carpet going, those people are going to suffer forever under the curse of Baba Yaga, but at least I'm a hero. And then I went back and I got the one where you beat Baba Yaga and you are a true hero. But if I'm going to go through the rest of this series, I don't think I want to be a fighter. I think I want to be a mage. If I'm going to be a mage, well, I need to make the mage. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play the game again, but this time I'll be a mage character, and we'll see in what ways that changes the experience. Although, we're definitely going to be changing the experience to some degree. Jimmy! Yes! So that's why I wanted to do it as a fighter the first time to get the feel for the game. But the fighter, just like, the solution to puzzles is like, break the door. So if I'm going to go through the whole 5-game series in the fullness of time, I thought, Mage is probably more interesting. Hail British. Yeah, exactly. Lots of throwing rocks and just like forcing doors and stuff. And I thought, probably more fun to be a mage. And so I'm going to do it. And as an added bonus here, I did the VGA version when I was playing as a fighter. I'm going to check out the EGA text-parser version this time around. Okay, I can tell that the CPU is running too fast. I'm going to turn it down in advance, and then we'll try to get a feel for it. But I can't imagine this game demands 10,000 cycles per second. Alright, stern warning. But copyright. Nothing can bother me in this game. Nothing can hurt me today as much as the copy protection / a funny mishap with the GOG Galaxy code wheel app, plus a mishap with which save files are supposed to be backed up in Starflight. Nothing can hurt me as much as that did yesterday, when I lost my entire Starflight progress due to a series of cascading catastrophes. Okay, new hero. Let's watch the EGA introduction. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, EGA is 16 color graphics, but I could be wrong. At any rate, I looked at some screenshots of this last week just to get a sense. How does it look different? In what ways is it different from the VGA remake? And I was really impressed. Maybe I'll turn the audio down a little bit in the mix here. So one thing that is immediately apparent to me, the hero himself looks a fair bit cooler in this game than he does in the EGA remake. Maybe not at that exact moment where he's being chased by a dinosaur. But broadly speaking. Written and directed by Lorianne Cole. And probably programmed or some role like that by Corey Cole. Among others. The music is good. So that's good. Anyway, is this just the credits? I've already seen all your credits, folks. I watched them at the end of the remake. Yeah, there was some really, really good art, even just in the screenshots I saw. And then I was I saw a screenshot of the battle screen, and even without animation or music or anything, it really, really gives you the sense of urgency in battle. Alright, choosing my character. I shall be Magic user. Yeah, the VGA had terrific music too. Like, I don't think my judgment here is going to wind up being, you know, that one is better than the other, or, you know, the remake cheapened something. I do think I'm going to wind up thinking the battles just seem cooler in this one. We'll call this fellow James. That can be his name. Okay. So what I was thinking I might try is to be a pure mage, a pure magic user, and not spend any money on the 0 skills, which will then lock me forever out of using them. But even as I say that aloud, I think, do I really want to do that? I don't know. Let's start by apportioning points. Tab to move around. Okay. Arrow to adjust values. So I think definitely I want even more magic. So it goes in 5-point increments. And I know if I do decide I want any of those zeros to be not zeros, that's going to cost me like 15 points or something to set up at first. But I should also, I want to be good at magic. So I'll boost myself a bit there. And I know there's all the magic in the world doesn't get you out of needing to do some fights. Am I happy with this? I mean, my luck's not great if I go this way. You know what? I could build dodging up pretty quickly. And you never know when you'll be glad to have luck. Okay. Is this good? Is this bad? Who knows? The numbers will change a lot more than anything that I set right here at the start. A familiar scene. Seems like a quiet little town. Hey, 1 point out of 500. We're on the road. On the porch ahead of you are 2 people. The standing one is large, rather ugly, playing with a yo-yo. Seated smoking pipe looks like he might be the sheriff. The man with the pipe greets you. Welcome to our town. You are lucky to have made it down from the mountains before the snow blocked the pass again. It's gotten pretty dangerous outside of town, I understand. Many monsters have been trapped around here with the late snow. Between them and the brigands, we certainly could use a hero around here. I am Sheriff Schultz Meisterson. This is Otto von Goon, my assistant. What do you call yourself? What's your name? My name is James. Good luck in your quest, James. Thank you. Okay, so I've played text-parser games before, but never one as far down the Sierra chronology as this. So, yeah, no point. Pointing only gives me the sword, and I can move around with the sword. So that's something. I can click up here. Oh, yes, please. Let's have faster animation. We'll see how that goes. Okay, a save menu, straightforward stuff. Action. Cast spell, Control C. Fight, Control F. Escape, Control E. Okay. Information. Inventory, my character sheet, time of the day. I can ask about and I can look at. Okay, so I could also just type the words ask about, which will probably turn out to be the faster way for me to do this. Okay, so just tell me about Spielburg. Just walk around and find out for yourself. Okay. Ask about hero. We need to talk to the Baron about that. Or go ask Wolfgang down at the Guildhall, which is just down the street. So maybe you're going to be a hero? Well, we could surely use one around here with all the brigands. Scored a point. Okay, spacebar is what brings up my typing. Ask about brigands. There's a whole band of brigands hiding out somewhere in the mountains around us. They robbed a merchant just last week. I got a fair amount of treasure, I hear. Treasure? Oops. Obtaining treasure involves putting yourself in danger. If you're brave, foolish, or lucky, you might get some treasure. Very good. There's a whole oh yeah. Robbed a merchant. So here's one way, obviously, in which the game is much different. Because in the remake, without a text parser, it just gives you like a keyword list whenever you talk to someone, and takes away the need to pay attention to what they're saying, so you can identify the keywords, so that you can type them back to them. But okay, ask about... No, not treasure. Ask about... the merchant. Is merchant? One who was robbed? Yeah, he's staying at the inn, I believe. I know all this stuff. I just did the game. I'm just trying to wring every point I can get out of the encounter. But I will ask about... Oh, what's the other thing I wanted to ask about here? You'll come to me. The Baron. Baron Stefan keeps mostly to himself at his castle north of here. We haven't seen him here in town for years. He's got a castle, though. That must be nice. Okay. Let's get down to business. To the business of meeting other people. Okay. Can I can just walk around like in a text parser game. Welcome, welcome, traveler, to the Hero's Tale Inn. I am Shamin at your service. May you find what you seek here. I hope I do. Ask about. So some merchant got robbed? My friend Abdullah is recovering from his robbery last week. He should be here around supper time. Okay, there. I was like, how do I stop this guy from moving? Just gotta press the direction he's moving a second time. Okay, excellent. Kind of wish I could see the appeal of having it keep your previous entry loaded in a time where you're, like trying to repeatedly do an action. But I can also see the appeal of being able to easily make it blank. And I'm not sure if there is such a way. You don't need to. There. Sit in chair. Ooh la la. I am Shima. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Do you wish food or drink? Ask about food. We have very good stew of newborn lamb, along with honey chicken, for a mere 3 silvers. I'll just get a drink. I will fetch that, which will satisfy your thirst. Please do. Kind of weird if you plan to get anything else. I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you. You thank Shima and pay her. No points for this, but... Okay, maybe I'll turn the cycles up. Drink from cup. Goes down smoothly and well. Great. Ah, I can just start typing. Perfect. Okay. Real silly walk he was doing there. Kind of the juddery walk towards... Whoa! The perspective here is entirely different from the exact same picture. I think it's probably even more important for me to go to the magic shop than it was before. And another different angle. Look at creature. This living creature must be some sort of familiar. There's an uncanny look in its eyes, and you don't want to look at it too closely. It definitely has magic. I am Zara, and my companion is Damiano. The items in this shop are designed for those skilled in the use of magic. We have very little for one such as you who have not been initiated, but what we have could prove useful. Well, hold on. What's up with this creature? Damiano is my familiar and my companion. We share our lives and our magic. Let's go to a point. You never know when you're going to get a point for just some not... I don't know that knowing what a familiar is ever comes up or is important. Obviously, Fenris is another familiar in this game, but I don't think it ever mattered that I was able to identify him as a familiar or had prior knowledge of what a familiar was. Okay. Ask about magic. What do you get? There is much magic in this world for those who know how to use it. There's magic in this little town, and a good deal of magic in this valley. What I sell here are merely tools to help those who have power. You may purchase restorative potions and scrolls, from which you may learn spells, if you have the potential. Okay. What kind of scrolls do you have? We sell several magical spells on study scrolls. You may purchase Flame Dart for 60 silver, Fetch for 40 silver, or the Open spell for 30 silver. The scrolls we sell are magical. You have but to read the spell, and you will learn it. I also know that you can find a wonderful spell if you learn the secret of Irana's peace. I better type that into my little spreadsheet of notes here. Notes. Learn a wonderful spell if you learn the secret of Irana's peace. So Irana's peace is the lovely little meadow where you can safely sleep the night away, where you can get the ingredients that the you know her name, the healer wants. Plenty you can do at Irana's peace, but I don't know what its secret might be. What is in my inventory? 4 gold, 9 silver. Well, and I have one spell, Zap, which costs... Okay. How much did it cost? Inventory, spells, Zap, cost 3, required 10 skill, which I certainly have. Hail, waffle syrup! I'm doing the EGA original text-parser version of Quest for Glory. Hero's Quest, it was called back then. Before Milton Bradley thought to trademark their Hero's Quest faster than Sierra did. Yeah, I beat the VGA one last week. So I'm doing my mage character while also getting a look at the original. How are you on this fine day? Okay. I think I should just buy those scrolls. Huh? Like, all of them. So, buy... Open scroll. May this aid you on your quest. As you read the spell scroll, the spell is ingrained in your mind. Excellent. I actually have to ask about scrolls one more time. Flame Dart and Fetch. I don't think there's any reason not to just get them as fast as I can. I gather the stuff you need to get done is not, like, fun stuff. And that's the struggle. Stuff you don't want to do, but when it's done, you'll be happier than you are right now. I certainly know that experience. Also, I figured out how to go directly to a blank bar which is literally just start typing without pressing space. So excellent. Figuring out the mechanics here. Well, can never hurt to just, go and do a thing, right? Just pick one that you can get done with the least startup effort, and just start doing it even though you don't feel motivated. Because maybe you'll get the ball rolling for all the stuff, or maybe you'll just, make a little progress on this one thing and then give up, but then you made a little progress. Buy Flame Dart Scroll. I don't have the money to purchase the item. Oh, I'm not doing math correctly in my head. I was thinking of, okay. So how many coins do I have left? Not many. Maybe it's a good time to say, all right, I got a spell. I don't know if open was the very first spell I should have gone for. Lady, once again, deeply asleep. Okay, right now, before I take any kind of action, I'm gonna make a save just to commemorate what's done. Oh, right. Spells aren't going to have any effect for the exact same reason that you can't fight here. But I didn't spend any magic points either, so that's good. The Adventurers Guild reminds you of etc. All the things that we've seen here before. Yeah, and this is laid out. I mean, like we're tilting the camera at a different angle, basically. But otherwise, this is as it was. Just excellent work with the limited color palette on this art. Oh, there's a nice feature. None of the text parser games I've played before were kind enough to just say, never say that word. Hey, good job, Baronet. Lousy jerk. The Mage version of would-be hero James just has an inkling that this Barnard is going to be a jerk. It's a pre-memory. Boom. Signed in. Got a puzzle point for that. On the quest board, we've got Return the Lost Ring to the Healers. The Fetch spell. I have a feeling we'll be involved in that one. There's Elsa von Spielburg. The Brigand Leader. Man. If the game didn't just end when you go back to the Baron's Castle after freeing Elsa, it's 110 gold coins for the same one quest. And another 30. But that's mostly just a tease. Or can you... I don't know. Is it possible to do those two quests out of... I guess there's no reason it wouldn't be. But at any rate. Okay. Spell components needed. Well, I'm going to need spell components. I actually don't know if I do. Do you need... I'll find out. And... yeah, the Baron. Great stuff. Alright, wake up, pal. I was so busy I didn't notice you come in. Welcome, welcome. It is seldom we have new adventurers here. Most people think this valley is cursed. Oh yeah, valley, you say? That reminds me very little of the time old Schultz and I... Wait a minute. It'll come to me. Okay. So you got a bear in here. How's he doing? What a glorious day was... Oh, hello there. Baron. Oh, so this guy in this version he can fall back asleep if you ask him a question he doesn't have an official answer to. That's not necessarily a fun feature. Okay, yeah. Baron von Spielburg was once a brave protector of our valley. We used to adventure together when we were younger. No brigand or monster would dare show his face here, if the Baron had not angered Baba Yaga. Now it is said that he goes nowhere and sees no one. Is it just said? Or are you telling me that that's true? Because you live here. This is not a big village. She is the center of our problems, I think. Baba Yaga is powerful ogress. Baron von Spielberg tried to force her to leave this valley, but she cursed him. Now the Baron has lost everything but his land, and I don't know how long he will keep that. What our valley needs is a hero. Oh yeah, you need a hero? Real hero is someone who did not start out strong or powerful, but who uses his courage, brains, and skills to become the best he can be. Well, that's good news, buddy, because I'm not strong or powerful. So maybe I'm just the guy you need. Okay, so this Elsa, 8-year-old child. Elsa was a beautiful 8-year-old child with blonde hair and sky blue eyes. She was the parents' pride and joy. 10 years ago, she was carried off by something which came over the wall and flew off with her. The search for her lasted many years, but at last everyone gave up. Everyone, that is, except for the Baron's jester, Yorick. Ah, Yorick, I know him well. Now. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, but now I've learned the spacebar trick. I guess maybe that's the design principle here. Get you to learn that you can just ask you can do the same input again by just hitting spacebar instead of typing. York was a funny little man, but brave. He swore he would spend the rest of his days searching for Elsa. It's very heroic. What about this Barnard? He sounds like a tool. He was a hero and worthy of the name Barnard von Spielberg. He rode off to hunt one morning 5 years ago, and his horse returned with large and deep claw marks. No sign of the baronet's body was ever found. No sign? Oh no. So this guy lives in a castle? North of the healer's house. Oh yeah, you got a healer in this town. No. Okay, ask about dragon. One day, years ago, a pair of dragons tried to take over our valley. We adventurers rode to meet them. I can still see Stefan von Spielberg charging forward on his black horse. He slew the one whose head adorns the vault above our fireplace. The other one flew off. People say they can sometimes see that other dragon flying high overhead, but it has never dared attack us again. Maybe it's a non-violent dragon. They never wanted to give you any trouble. Ah, yes. Good to see you again. One year, this valley was overrun by those odd and terrible monsters. Schultz and I fought long and hard to eliminate them completely. We might have failed even so, had it not been for those two peculiar tourists who came to our aid. Oh yeah. And they certainly were strange. So, the two tourists are still here, but he doesn't come right out and call them the developers of Space Quest. Interesting. Ask about Griffin? Is there a Griffin on the wall? Yeah. I remember the day I killed one. It was the biggest one I'd ever seen. Put up a tough fight, but I was tougher. You can see the result on the vault. Okay, I'm not getting any points from this, so let's shut it down. Watch out for cheaters. I beat the scars. I bear the scars of my last fight with one to this day. It's heavy stuff. Alright, man. You get a good nap. Do some whittling whenever you wake up, or whatever it is you're doing. I'll go, save the valley all by myself. Seems like there's a real chance that the early phases of the Mage's quest are going to involve a little bit more grinding. Mid-afternoon on day 1. Otto expresses himself only physically. What's this shop? Oh, it's the barber shop. Can't open the door, can't cast a spell on it. You can smell apples as you approach this corner. The different perspective in the VGA version, I think, made this a little easier to piece together in your mind. You're more clearly going around a corner into this street. A pretty young centaur looks at you and says, "Good day, and welcome to Spielburg. Do you wish to buy some nice fresh fruits or vegetables?" Hey, in the fullness of time, I want to buy a zillion apples from you, but not right now. Unless there turns out to be like a create food spell. In which case, that's how we'll deal with that. This looks much livelier than the general store in the other place. Ah, and he doesn't just wake... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you coming in. Why, you look like an adventurer. We don't see too many around here. The brigands tend to get rid of most adventurers before they make it to town. You may be in luck. I carry a modest amount of adventurer's equipment behind the counter. Would you like to make a purchase? Well, what do you sell, pal? I meant like what... Okay. Standard weapons and equipment. Daggers and chain armor. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll be able to carry magic ones, though. Can also sell you food or empty flasks for carrying liquids or powders. Scored some points for that. Points aren't like... They're really nothing but a combination of bragging rights and a sort of a progress marker for you, because I don't think anything bad can accrue to me if I don't get all the points. I don't think I'm going to import this guy into Quest for Glory 2 and, his stats take a penalty because I only had 470 out of 500 points or something. Okay, why did I come here? What am I looking for? I actually wanted to look at my inventory. How much food do I have? I got 5 rations. So, can I just ask a question? Do not need to use the word much in this game. It's a very good idea to carry an empty flask or two in case you want to pick up a liquid or something else that needs a container. Our flasks are a great bargain at 2 silvers each. Yeah, 2 silvers each. I like that. Give me a couple. Oh, could have just used the space bar. Oh heck. Get 3, just in case. Just in case. Okay. What else is there around here? Right, that's just a locked up place. Butcher and the baker are both closed. Tavern we can go in. Let's just throw down a save just in case somebody in the tavern eats me or something. Just in case the mage experience with the tavern is that oh, whoops. Wrong door. Is that they go, a nerd, get him! A grimy window. Let's a little light into this tavern. It smells like stale ale and other more unpleasant things. The floor is covered with dirt, and the bar with sticky beer. Smoke appears to be rising from the center cask behind the bar. To your right, 2 gamblers are playing cards. And I'm reminded of a 2-page Archie comic, one of the really short ones, that's for some reason stuck in my head when I was a kid, where Reggie and Archie get in an argument about whether you can... Maybe it's Reggie and Archie. It doesn't matter. We'll call it Reggie and Archie. They get in an argument about whether you can identify people's jobs just by looking at them. And then they make a bet about whether Archie can identify the next 3 people to come into the mall. And then it's like a butcher and a painter and a clown or something. Like it's 3 people whose outfits make it very clear where they work. I'm like, no real question here. The goons in this look less like they're some kind of alternate species and more like they're just big ugly dudes with underbites. I mean, I don't know that I care or need to do anything here. I'll just leave for now. Just trotting along. Yeah, I understand why they changed the design of the hero for the VGA version, because just... Oh, you know what? I should talk to Elsa just in case. Not Elsa. Let's... Alright. She's selling apples? I thought I might get a point just for... ask about Spielburg. Can you tell me about your father? My father is Heinrich Pfefferden, who works our farm just out of town, just north of town. Maybe it'll look more like a farm in this one. It totally looked just like a public garden. I don't think I once referred to it as a farm. Okay. 1 second here. Am I having a... Gotta check something in my settings. No, okay. I was worried my microphone might be doing that stupid thing it does sometimes, where it just sets itself to not be at capturing 100% volume. Okay. You know anything about the Baron? No. Okay. Great talking to you. Okay. Time for a little questing. Okay, how much money do I have left? 1 gold and 3 silver. So 13 silver. That's not enough to even buy that fetch spell, which is a shame. Had I planned this better and not miscalculated in my head. Here I go. On my own. In a very dangerous place. Wait, what time is it now? It's still mid-afternoon. Alright, I think the win specifically for forest texturing has to go to the VGA remake. Smell of fresh herbs mingles with the aroma of wood smoke as you near a hut by the side of the road. Oh, you know what? I did not solve the bird's nest puzzle the fair way. I solved it by remembering that I had heard about it in the distant past and then knowing the solution. Here I actually noticed the ring glint already. I've seen it. I'm looking for it to recur. It's not recurring. Maybe I imagined it. Anyway. I should earn some money. Honestly. I need that fetch spell.
The Baronet von Spielburg was a proud young man, with the dark hair and eyes of his father, the Baron. He rode off one morning, and his horse returned without him. The horse had been raked by the claws of some large animal. There is still a reward offered for the safe return of the Baronet, but I fear he's dead.
Oh yeah, how about the daughter?
Elsa von Spielberg was a lovely young child with braided brown hair and bright blue eyes like her mother, the Baroness, used to have.
Oh yeah.
A large winged creature flew over the castle walls, grabbed Elsa, and vanished before the guards could fire upon it. We searched everywhere for her, but to no avail. Even the jester Yorick joined the search for her. The Baron sent a troop of guards to storm Baba Yaga's hut, but I think their skulls sit atop her fence now. I'd forgotten that detail by the time I was actually interacting with that skull. The talking skull was one of these guards. That's grim. Well, would you open the portcullis, please? Oh, sir, I know what a portcullis is. There. Obviously, this is the joy and the curse of a text parser. Very flexible, lets you use your imagination, allows the game to, have little challenges that just aren't there when you just get an updated list of keywords all the time. But on the flip side, you can spend this time where you're wrestling with them, just trying to get them to do a thing that you know you can do. Just trying to figure out how to do it. I'm not sure if Trainer Guy will even train me after this. Alright, look at me go. Yeah, back at it. Whew. 5 silvers. Can I say thanks? Yes. Shouldn't you be thanking me, though? I just did a job for you, pal. Okay. I'm going to test this out. Oh, no. Now it's nighttime. Nothing to do on this screen. Okay. Well, perhaps in the morning I can meet the sword guy. Or perhaps just not going to happen. Okay. Okay, sure. I agree, but like... A rude awakening. Get to work? Pal, I did the job. Okay. Am I gonna get another 5 silvers? Am I stuck in a loop forever? Work all day, every day? Whew. Well, whatever. If I get another 5 silvers. Great. Thanks, pal. Okay. That's all the work I want to do here. For now, at least. How'd I make it?
learning wise. A little stronger, a little more vital. My maxes have gone up, or have my current's gone down, or both. I don't know. A little more experience, got more puzzle points than the last time I checked, obviously. Not bad. And since it's daytime, we can get out of here. Okay. And try not many more times here. In fact, what time of day is it? Do not want to accidentally... Mid-morning. Okay. Hey! Great. I kind of felt like I was addressing to your face. Could you teach me? Yep. Oh, I bet. Oh. Okay. No. This guy is not gonna fight me. Okay. Well, I need money. Right now I've got the equivalent of 23 silver coins. It's gonna take more than that. Oh. Boom. We're in. Fragrance of the herbs. Mingles. I believe that should be mingles. With some other rather pungent odors as you step into the healer's house. Lovely day, isn't it? Ah, you look very healthy for an adventurer. You must be new. What do you mean? What can I do for you? I can sell you some potions if you like. I also buy spell components if you're interested in gathering some for me. Don't mind me. I always have so much to do around here. Yeah, no, not at all. You're missing a ring? Noted. Well, when do you take it off? Middle of the night? What's your pet here? Oh, that's my pet, Terry, the pterosaur. He has a girlfriend, Teresa, who has a nest in the oak outside my door. Terry keeps me company and listens to me chatter as I work. What could go wrong with the arrangement? Having one little flying creature who lives in your home, and one little flying creature who lives outside your home, who is the beloved of the one who lives in your home. It's tough to tell how that could go wrong. So what kind of potions? Oh yeah, all very important. Thank you for showing me the menu. In the fullness of time, I will buy probably all of these. But today, none. Not yet. Spell components. I will pay you for cheater claws, troll beard, magic mushrooms, and flowers from Urana's piece. Urana's piece, you say? Almost due north of here is the meadow called Urana's Peace. It is a very magical area, and it is a place of safety. It is beautiful all year, for the flowers are always in bloom. That sounds nice. Okay. And you need flowers from there? I use flowers from Urana's Peace to the north in nearly all my potions. They have some of the magic of the place, even when they are dried. I will pay you 5 silvers for a flask full of flowers. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you happen to find a ring on your adventures, I lost my favorite... We talked about this, madam. My favorite gold ring. I will give a reward to the one who returns it. Well, I don't see any other heroes around here. So I think it's going to be me who returns it. Oh, hey, Otto. This also doesn't really look like a farm. I mean, it looks like I could believe that he's preparing for a plant, but then there's all these sprouts, and if he didn't plant those, and those are weeds, it kind of seems like you should weed the place before you worry about raking it thoroughly. What do I know? I'm not a centaur farmer. Centaur stops raking as you approach. Well, I mean, kept raking for a fair little bit of time. Hi. Who are you? I am Heinrich Pfefferden. I live in town with my daughter Hilda, who sells our produce on Market Street. Oh yeah? Hilda, eh? You got a daughter? Hilda is a bright little filly. I'm very proud of her. As you should be. And she's selling in the market. Her stand is in the northeast corner of Spielburg. The produce is not the finest this time of year, but you will not find better than Pfefferden fruit come harvest time. Well, that doesn't help me now. What are your thoughts on this Baron? That sounds grouchy to me. Sorry. I know a little about the Baron and his family. Oh yeah, you and me both, pal. And this is your farm? I can grow enough on this little plot to feed my family and the village. You should see this field at harvest time. Yeah, I'd be really impressed to see it. I mean, there's between 10 and 15 people in the village, but still. Must be growing really... What is your protein yield on these fields? You know anything about Uranus Peace? No, you can't tell me much about that at all. Alright, well, thanks for nothing. I'll just go find it myself. Of course, if I get attacked, I probably have to be ready to flee on a moment's notice. It's, yeah. Just the forest crossroads, I think, looking better in the original. I mean, in the remake. Sorry. It's the original to me. This is beautiful. I think the unbalanced, the VGA wins for beauty on this shot, but this is nice. Okay, I've gathered them, put them away. 5 beautiful flowers. Excellent. We get the pretty resting music here. I don't think I'm looking to rest. No, it's still just mid-morning. Well, another 5 silvers. Gonna make that money. I got to imagine any fights that I get into at this point are going to go poorly. Let's find out. I don't know how to... Okay. I did lose a tough battle. And my biggest problem there was that the controls are different. And they're not covered in the... I browsed the manual. And the manual, it did not go well. But the combat screen was more exciting looking. Even with a little goblin. And just wait till I'm fighting a Cheetor. Okay. I gotta pop up and hold on, because there's an anthology manual that was also included with this big batch of manuals. Okay, there's some documentation for the original, because the controls are different to some degree. Common commands, typing commands, blah de blah, interacting. Yeah. How often to save the game? creating a character, playing a role, living in this world. Combat! Okay. So. Okay. So let me see if I can learn these controls. Up arrow to thrust, down arrow to shield block, left and right to dodge. Okay, so I'm not... And then if I want to escape, I can type the word escape, or I can press Control E. And then... Looks like I also type to cast spells. Okay. Well. We'll just have to muddle through. No. You back off, sir. It's not a fight I'm looking for. No. Oh, fine. Could not escape. The battle is on. No word on whether hostile intent is evident here. Okay. Here we go. Same strategy of just thrusting a bunch is the way to kill a goblin. All I had to do was get to thrusting faster. Search your opponent. 2 silver coins. Jeez. Hardly seems worth it. What's the quick key here for character sheet? Control S. A little stronger. Didn't learn anything about my weapon from all that poking. My maximums did go up. I'm more vital. Great. We make it to Arana's Peace again. It is immensely peaceful. Pick the flowers. No reward for picking the flowers, points-wise. Which is fine. Okay, can I say sleep for 1 hour? No. So that kind of fine-grained control over the sleep was a remake engine addition. Unless there's some other way to do it. Obviously. Okay, well, not quite ready to sleep the whole day away. I'm going to try to collect on these, on this reward, hopefully without being horribly killed. I don't even want to fight you, buddy. Fortunately, in a little speed walk of destiny there, I was slightly quicker than him. Okay. So, definitely seems likely that getting good at fighting and getting the character good at fighting, which is not the same thing. Alright. Whoa, I'm in. How about give you some flowers. Boom. 1 silver per. Now I've got the equivalent of 30 silvers. Excellent. I've got a piece of paper. Oh, there's blanks. Okay. Look at... No, it's not a bird, but look at the bird. A winged lizard. Okay. And how much do your potions cost, madam? 40 silvers for a healing potion. It's a little rich for my blood, especially because, like, I don't have enough hit points for restoring yet. So probably most of the healing would just be wasted. I think saving a lot, sleeping a lot, and then just doing my best. It's going to be the key here. I'm going to go look at the map. So I've made myself a full map of this game. Although I also I've got a pretty strong understanding of where the stuff is. I'm just looking around. I'm trying to think, what is there that I could... I ought to, just in case, obviously all the spells aren't going to come from the magic shop. So I should be asking everyone I meet about magic. Especially everyone who seems like they might know a little. I have the skill to use my magic to create potions. I'm a bit proud about it. Not everyone can do that, you know. But do you know any spells? No? Do you have any scrolls? Okay. Obviously, Erasmus will also teach me something, I'd assume. Maybe the Hermit? Then again, this guy's never going to be able to climb. So I need to learn a spell that would allow me to climb myself. So I need to go somewhere where it's safe to sleep. What time of day is it right now? Midday. I also want to meet Abdullah the merchant, if only for the puzzle points. So maybe I'll toddle on back to Spielburg for a moment. Wants me to try it in a different way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it recognizes what I'm trying to say. Okay, let me look here in the thing. Talking to other characters, whatever. Theme skills, magic. Yeah. Okay. Looks like spell components are only a plot thing and a get for the healer thing. That's comforting. Know that I won't need to get them. But alright. Here's a whole lot about whatever. Okay. Might just be more at the mercy of time in this game. Although, one thing that became very clear when I was at the Barrens is that time is advanced when you turn the page, so to speak. When you load a different screen. So let's see if I'm actually right about that. Or did it just happen the once? Was I just so close to nighttime? Maybe I was just so close. You know, either way, I ought to do something else to pass the time. I'll just gotta remember to constantly check the clock. I should have gone back to the map from the menu. But what I want to do... No, not here. Is it south again? And then east? There's that weird log. Roar of the waterfall fills my ears. Got the flying water for later. Very clever. The joy of already knowing the solution to the puzzles. Cedric! Yes, I'm enjoying it so far. I think that, as I was saying on the forum earlier this week, I think the EGA version is the clear winner in terms of battle screen. I think we got to give it to the VGA version for the generic forest crossroads. Oh, hey, here's this jerk. Hi, Bruno. No. You talking to me? Well, I don't see anybody else out here, so I must be talking to you. Ask about Baron. What do you think about this Baron? Yeah, cool. Not gonna happen, pal. Give you a silver, and he's like, well, have you considered poisoning yourself? Idiot. Wait, okay. Now what time is it? One thing the EGA version does not have, or does not seem to have, is the incremental rest options where you can just kind of advance the time of day. Here is Zara. I do return. I forgot what your scroll prices are, my friend. Fetch is 40. Okay. And I currently have the equivalent of 30. I could earn some more money if I had the fetch spell. I shouldn't have purchased open. It was a mistake. I see that now. What time is it? Midday. Midday lasts forever. Well, let's keep saving, keep wandering. Yeah, I can catch up with Abdullah a different day. In fact, I should probably... Oh, you know what? Tasteless but filling, just the way we like it. I can get another 5 silvers easy. I love the point, like the line of sight. That it's kind of a thing. Like I know the King's Quest games. I remember reading there's a puzzle that was controversial in King's Quest 3 because if you can't if you stand close to a bureau and look at it, it doesn't tell you that you see a thing on top. But if you go on the other side of the room and that is how the angle of vision would work. But I guess yes, I am. Sorry, I should have said hello. You're right. That was rude. All right, I'm gonna get in here. Hopefully, not just die from exertion. Although, oh no, my health is much worse off than my stamina. I should be fine. Earn another 5 silvers. And, you know, build character. That kind of thing. Wait, what? He's not going to pay me again? I didn't even read his dialogue. Hail, Stimpinski! I haven't cast a single spell yet. I did clean the stables a couple times, but it looks like maybe I can't spam that. No, I want to work, pal. Okay. Stableman can't hear you. Didn't summon him though. Okay. Well, the thing is, he employed me twice, and it was right at the end of the day on day 1. Oh, in fact, I didn't update my save game name. Fortunately, there's no way I've created an unwinnable state yet. And then I slept in the stables, and then he woke me up in the morning and made me work again and paid me again. And then I come back later it's the same day. Maybe it's just you can only do it. That is, in fact, maybe it's just clear. Okay, yes, clearly the issue here is that you can only do it once per day. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. He needs a bit more time. I decided to go pure with the mage, so I didn't acquire any of the skills that the mage doesn't start with by standard. So this guy's never going to be throwing anything. He's never going to be climbing anything. He is never going to hold a shield. He's a pure mage. No, go away, you little lousy little jerk. I could not escape. Okay, the battle is on. Or is it? Haha! Run! 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 King's Bounty. That's like a... sort of like a Heroes of Might and Magic, like that kind of thing. Like a bit of a role-playing, a bunch of turn-based strategy, yeah. I've been thinking it's a maybe. I'm actually going to, one of these days, I'm going to sit down and type up a list, so I have it, of all the games that I want to do on this stream one day. The ones that I definitely will. Unless I'm killed in an accident, or there's an EMP blast hits the earth and the internet is destroyed or something. And a definite maybe is Sword of Aragon. Have you ever heard of it? From what I understand, like one of, if not the earliest examples of doing a game that is both a big strategy game but with some RPG elements flavoring it. And of course, I was playing Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Not on the internet, but just in my spare time earlier this year. And it was a lot of fun. But also, I think... yeah, I'd never heard of it. It's another one of these games that I only know about because I found the CRPG Addict blog and became addicted to, like, at this point I've probably at least peeked at every game he's played, like the entries for every game he's played. So that's the only place I heard of it, but he rated it quite highly, so that makes me curious. Okay, why am I here? I'm here to sleep because I need money, so I can't just sleep during the daytime. Oh man, this game's a stickler. Oh, wait. Okay. There. No, please. Please don't kill me. It's going to kill me. And I did not control E fast enough. I wanted to try to poke at him at least once. Fortunately, we just saved. This is why we saved. Because this guy is going to get killed a lot by low-level enemies, I suspect, in the early going here. No thank you, sir. My weapon... Okay, well... I think I'm just going to die here, but... yeah. Alright, I'm dead. That's okay. But now I know what the zap spell does. I thought maybe I could zap him on the map and save myself. If one of those dinosaurs shows up, I'm guessing I need to type run to start running. Imagine that. Got a decent Into the Breach run going with the spiders right now. Although, I'm like divided between focusing on getting good and focusing on getting achievements because I need 2 more coins to unlock another new squad. And those aren't all... Sometimes striving for the achievements is like just the thing to do for the sake of
mid-afternoon. Sometimes it's just the thing to do for the sake of learning how to play a squad and learning, their cool things and what you can do with them. Sometimes it's like one of the achievements for the. Why am I here? What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. I was curious if I could finally meet Abdullah. No. Mid-afternoon is not late enough in the day. Can't afford even a single healing potion. So, I've got to make more money, obviously. So the big thing is I need time to go by. Obviously, this would not be as big of an issue if I was playing for the first time, because the first thing to do in an Old Sierra adventure game is obviously to go everywhere that you can go and just, pick up the things that are easy to pick up, but otherwise look for things and figure out how to deal with them. Okay, I should just be periodically throwing down saves so that we don't, lose time in the sense of I kill a bunch of time and then I get killed. Oh, the Goblin Training Grounds. Probably, you know what? Hold on. Let's test our luck. Okay. I'm too weakened, although I should also try dodging. Obviously. Okay. I'll mess around with this a little bit more. Hopefully there's will there be a healing spell? That would be nice. Do I just have to act like I'm fooled? Bait him? Having no luck here. Don't know how to attack the guy. The actual ones that might attack me are just not appearing. Sunset approaches. Oh no. Back to town as fast as we can. Wait, this is not as fast as we can. Huh. I've made my way around to the graveyard by mistake. Gotta go north. And then east. Putting in work today. Alright. Catch my breath. Sunset approaches. Just don't approach too fast. Just a little bit longer. We're going to meet Abdullah, score some points. Oh, it is indeed sad and dangerous times we live in, when a man who struggles daily to keep from starving should be robbed of all his earthly possessions. That sucks, man. I am Shima. Allow me to serve you. Do you wish food or drink?
Ah. I'll take my 3 silvers. Okay. You were robbed. 2 weeks ago, I was about to become wealthy beyond my dreams. I, Abduladu, would be the first merchant into the valley this year. But my life was shattered by those vile brigands. The band of brigands ambushed us just as we crossed the paths into the valley. They first used some magic which blinded us. Then they overwhelmed my 6 guards and my assistants. Oh my. All of my trade goods were taken from me right before my very eyes. Why the brigand leader spared my life, I do not know. I am now but a beggar, living off the generosity of my friends. Yep. Supper is served. Thank Shima. Pay her. Gonna eat that food. Why is the food surprisingly good? I mean, it's horrifying to me. I don't want to eat newborn lamb. I'm a vegetarian. I don't even want to eat animals that aren't adorable babies. Okay. Ooh, I'm excited. I got a stovetop espresso maker. I'm going to use that for the first time tonight. Just speaking of ingesting things. Ask about the brigand leader. Or, okay, he's responding as if I asked about brigands. There were about 12 brigands, including a minotaur, if you can believe it. Their leader was wearing a hooded cloak. I could not see the face, but he had a high-pitched voice. There was also some sort of warlock who giggled a lot. That sounds strange. What else about this warlock? Did he wear a funny hat, maybe with bells on his tassel, on his feet and stuff? Perhaps it was my eyes that deceived me, but I could swear there was gnome blood in that odd magician. Well, what do you think? Why? Okay, fine. I'm blanking on our friend here's name. Can I just ask about Shima, though? Yeah, Shima and Shimei. Oh, he is Shima. His wife is Shima. Or is it the other way? I'll figure it out. Hopefully by Quest for Glory 2 I'll have that sorted. My good friends Shima and Shami, owners of this inn, are the finest of all the Kata people that ever graced Shapir. But for their kindness, I would have starved long since. Oh yeah. I got a feeling I might go to Shapir one day. What's it like? Oh, Shapir. Beautiful land of golden sands and shining sun. The heart of civilization. Alas, she is plagued with fierce genii and Efreets, who seek to drive all men and katas from the land. But I can speak no more of the homeland I shall never see again. Instead, I will die in this cold, forsaken land, bereft of all I love. What about your friends who are just taking care of you for free? You don't love them? Alright, you're bumming me out, Abdullah. You can finish my supper if you want. Okay, sunset's coming. Which means another day can come. Which means free healing, 5 hard-earned silvers, and then hopefully we can win another fight, hopefully with a goblin that has a little bit more money. And then we'll really be cooking with gas. Because we can buy the fetch spell, then we can make some money off the healer. It's going to all start coming together. I guess I should go meet Erasmus. There's no point in tarrying on that. Could not escape, eh? Well, what if I typed the word escape? Then I escape.
It's impossible to be in a hurry. It's such a beautiful place. Can I sleep when the sun's going down? Yes. Well, night goes by. So obviously, they can do more with the nighttime graphics in VGA, since a huge amount of making a place go from looking like it's daytime to nighttime when you don't have like a lighting engine. Your gimmick that you're relying on is changing the color palette. And obviously, VGA has got a lot more to work with than EGA in that regard. Okay, day 3. Let's take a look at our intrepid hero. Okay, he's ready for at least one more fight, especially if I remember to cast Zap. Hopefully I'll gather some spells, like, this Flame Dart spell might even, just something I could do to the enemies before the fight even starts to give myself an edge. Simultaneous kill. What a shame. Okay. I actually felt like I was successfully dodging a few shots there, which is more than I ever felt about doing anything besides rapidly attacking in the VGA version as a fighter. Oh dear. I'll try it. No, I gotta concentrate on the goblin stabbing for now. So it'd be great if this place would spawn me another goblin. Thank you. Okay. Didn't go well, but yeah, like I don't know that I don't think I ever lost a fight to a goblin as a fighter, but obviously all of my relevant stats were higher from even the first time I tried. Okay. So the thing about dodging is that it actually seems like it's good to do, except that you gotta do it at the right time, obviously. And that cuts down on your ability to just be spamming sword attacks. Okay, where are you, new goblin? Come on, spawn me a goblin. That'll do. Yikes. Okay. It's just gonna feel that much better when I win though, right? Spawn me a goblin. I couldn't say this with certainty, but the impression I've got is that the game decides what monster, like, there's no specific place where any given monster is more or less likely to spawn, I don't think. Maybe the bandits are more likely to spawn near the bandit camp, but generally it seems like the random battle spawning is gated to your skill. Like, I'm meeting a lot of goblins, occasionally a bandit. I've not seen a cheetor. Okay, here we go. Okay, do some dodging. And finish him off. There we go.
Okay, I hope this was a rich goblin. Oh well. Alright, how are we doing? How are we doing? For money. We're almost back to 30. Then we need 10 more. Of which I have a clear plan for how to get 5. The trials and tribulations of a low-level wizard. Wait, how did I do as a person? Stronger, more agile, more vital, more luck, luckier. None of my skills improved. Not a single one. My health didn't go up. I have higher maximum MP from having cast a spell, I guess, for the first time ever. Oh. Auto. You don't have to stop every time I walk through your farm. Feel bad when he does that. Okay. But what else could I do right now? Is there rest that is distinct from sleep? Probably not. But I'll try it. I guess I go meet the frost giant. Things that aren't super important. Okay. Rest gives me 10 minutes of rest. That doesn't seem like it'll do much for me. And it didn't. Is nap another level up? Too awake to sleep. Not sure. But okay. Rest is 10 minutes. Could I then type rest 10 hours? Probably. What I don't think is going to happen here on these screens, I don't think we're going to see Frank from Dinosaurs stomping off to work in the morning. Very recent avalanche. Good thing that didn't happen before I showed up. I'd be screwed. Whoa. Frost Giant looks pretty cool. Far from the frost field fares forth this fighter. Hunger has hurled me hither from home. My name is known in the Northlands as Browie. Barter with blades clash, or barter with me, or bargain with me. You're hungry? Where are you from? Whoops. Yeah, let's try the violent path this time. Screw getting this guy food. Just want mano a mano. Ask about your hunger. No, your home. Where are you from? Near now is north, for the winter has wandered, bringing this brave one to barter so bold. I journey from Jotunheim, home of the giants, source of all snowstorms, the sender of sleet. Wait, hold on. Source of all snowstorms, the sender of sleet. Source of all snowstorms, the sender of... Not quite iambic pentameter. But it's still pretty... again, I appreciate the writing in rhythm. He's speaking in poetry without... vulgar rhyming. John Milton would approve. Okay. It was nice talking to you, I guess. Day is dawning on day 3. Oh, wait. What I absolutely must do is go put in some work at the old stables.
I am. Would you open the portcullis? Thank you. We're gonna go. We're gonna make some money. It'll be another full day before I can afford that fetch spell at this rate. But, so you're back. Need some work? Yes. Work me, pal. I like the moment that the hero always has where he's like, I can't do it. And he's like, no, I need those 5 silvers. How am I ever going to buy that fetch scroll? And I'm a little bit stronger. That's going to be a slow journey. But okay. Too early in the day. What time is it? Well, at least it's midday now. We're getting there. Okay. So then what? Well, for one thing, just keep on saving constantly, since I'm on track to be swiftly killed by anything that I cross paths with. Okay, go in here for a moment, back to the falls. So I don't have a plan for getting up there, but I have a spell called Open. Okay. My magic's not powerful enough to open that door. Jeez. Oh, sir, please no. Let's not. It's not going to go well for me if this guy catches me, obviously. Hey, it's a white stag. Bandit's terrified of the white stag. And we follow. Ooh. That sounds so gross, and yet so cool. I've heard of this loom game, but I couldn't tell you a single thing about it. Well, I mean, I can meet the Dryad, hopefully. Hey. I am the Dryad, keeper of the woods. Are you one with the woods? Yes. Okay. Well, I'll have to read about that then. I'll have to look into this more. And also, at some point in my life, I gotta cast the open spell on a bad guy in that game. Just to watch what I assume is all of their stuff come out. Oh, aiding. Okay, you need a seed. Go figure. I wasn't paying close enough attention to the dialogue my first time through. I deduced that if I use violence to do this and go back and give her the seed, she's going to be mad at me. So I was expecting that, and I didn't save myself into a doom state. But I did not realize that the game even has her basically literally tell you, it's important to me to keep these plants alive. Well, I would love to be a friend of the forest, although I suspect I will need the fetch spell to do that. Oh yeah, here's the thing. Don't go in the mushroom circle, but... Oh, I'd have to be here at night, I think. Talk to the fairies. Do 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 do. Oh, the graveyard again. Don't want to be in the creepy graveyard. Need that undead Angevin. Before I even think about that, how are we doing for killing time? We have killed no time. We're also being chased by a bandit. Oh no, he didn't give chase. He's like, yeah, he's all the way across the street here. Okay. Another save. I don't know if there's anything I can do to cope even with a goblin right now. And yet if I could, it'd be great. Go to my sheet again. No, not my sheet. Go to my inventory again, just to remind myself where I'm at. I am just about... even doing the stables again is going to leave me 1 silver short. But killing a goblin, even a 2 silver goblin, and doing another job at the stables. Together, that should put me in the position that I need to be in to get going with the game. Doesn't do me any good to know all the solutions when I cannot effectuate any of them. Ho ho! What are you gonna do now? You weren't counting on me to know how to type the word escape really quickly. Never saw it coming. What's up with this tree? This tree is amazing. Oh, it's, yeah, of course, it's fruit. It's appearing and disappearing. Well, before I even try this, not close enough. Okay, I ate the fruit. It might have restored a tiny amount of stamina. Or even a lot of stamina. I might have worn myself out running. Okay. No, I can never specify. Okay, so if I say nap, can't just sleep during the daytime. Okay, rest. 10 minutes of rest. All you can have. And then I'm too impatient. Midday. There's nothing to do but keep on keeping on. If I see another goblin, I'll try to win a desperation fight against a goblin. I don't think my odds are good. But the strategy I will employ if I do will involve frantic, constant stabbing. Oh no. No. Fastest stabbing in the world isn't going to help me there. I need my hit point maximum up, or I need the ability to heal between battles. I need a lot of things. More than anything, I need the ability to make time excel. Maybe there's a spell. No, please no. Oh, that was kind of it. Gave up the chase because it heard me ask nicely. Middle of the friggin' day. Well, let's go back, see if we get a nap. This will be easily the least exciting stretch of the Mage playthrough, I think. Because it's not like I'm going to get stuck on... Probably not a... Yeah, hey, you know, geez. They gave... Actually, you know what? It's not entirely fair. I was going to say they gave up entirely on being non-extinct. But actually, like I guess another way you could fairly look at it is to say that they... what am I looking for here? They cleverly disguised themselves as chickens and stuff so that they could live forever. And I rest another 10 minutes. No. So I almost certainly can't sleep. Okay. Well, keep saving. No. No. Dodge. Dodge. And then run. Just a little bit of dodge training. Oh no. Run. Huh. Yeah, that dinosaur gave up the chase. The hero was 100% sure he was safe now. Good for him. Mid-afternoon. Jeez. I forgot there's another intermediary step before the sun finally goes down. No, Mr. Goblin. Oh yeah? Can't escape, you say? Dun dun dun. Alright, got another 10 minutes of rest in there. Yes, I recovered 1 hit point in those 10 minutes, if only. Oh, I think you know what I'm trying to do, game. Not gonna let me do it, but you know. Don't try to act like you don't. Dun 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 dun. Not today, Goblin. You're walking. I'm not gonna stop walking till I can see Otto. Killing that time. You will not. This, I mean, you can see why when they made the remake. They were like, you know what? What if there was a variety of rest options? I agree that I'm feeling impatient, game. But if anything, my impatience makes me want the rest option more. Mid-afternoon. I was hoping that the sun would be almost setting. Okay, can we gimmick it like this? I wasn't clear on whether this worked as a... whether more time passes for flipping the page. But I'm going to try to just... up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. The nice thing, of course, about importing a character through the game is that I kind of, through the series, is that I don't suspect there will be a you're too weak and pitiful to do a single thing, even when you know the rough solutions to all the puzzles. Segment of Quest for Glory 2, trial mid-afternoon still. Do 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 do. Leave me alone, you little jerk. Nope. At least getting some exercise. Probably shouldn't just run everywhere. What time is it now? Oh, of course it is. Why would it ever be later? We're having so much fun right here in the afternoon. Okay, what else? What else could I possibly do? I don't know. Wait a second. Once this Purple dinosaur. He's escaped. Yeah, the dinosaurs just aren't real big on chasing. Oh no, Mr. Bandit. I'm not in the mood for this shit. Okay. We made it to safety. I need to glance at the map for a minute. But something just occurred to me. There might be something I can do. I was thinking, because either the fighter or the thief. Now that I think about it, the official fighter solution for the seed puzzle must be throwing the rock at the seed and knocking it out of the air, huh? Because I did the thief solution, because my fighter learned to climb. Okay. But I was just thinking, what if... I was thinking the mage needs fetch to get the seed from the plants, but what if the open spell will cause the plant to just... Maybe. It's worth a try. At least it'll be doing something. Okay, so I've looked at the map just to verify for my own sake, and now look at this guy. I love he's got a real he walks like a guy who wants to be a hero. You know, this is not the walk. Look at this guy. Ah, no. Okay. No. Okay. No, not cast. Okay. Next time it comes to this one, I'll try casting the spell. We'll see if that works. My skill... I have spell-specific skills. That's stressful. So, obviously I need to... Where does that show up on my sheet? Is it just magic generally? I don't know. What spells do I have? Just open and zap. Oh, that's what it means. Okay, so my open skill is only 8 right now, but it will affect the plants. But then what easier things to open are there? Where can I find them? How can I open them? Let me just look at the map once more. Oh, you know what? I could go meet the Meeps. Nothing stopped me from meeting the Meeps. I could... Oh, and I know the secret of the Antwerp. I could defeat the Antwerp right now. I can't remember what benefit accrued to me from doing that, if any. But that's something I can do. Maybe. So let's try. Should have just rejected out of hand the idea of being a pure mage. I could just be climbing that tree again and again right now. Then we'd be having fun. Could not escape. Battle is on. Oh yeah? Couldn't escape, you say? Well, I bet you won't like to come onto a screen that's an official part of the game. It's too cowardly. Okay. From the archery, I can get to the Antwerp by going south, left, left, south. Southwest, west, south. Oh, sir, come on. Cut me some slack here. West. West. And then south. Well, the Antwerp is less hilarious. Whoops. I bounced off it. Oh no. Huh. Well, it can belly bump me to death. Probably primarily because I am in such a weakened state.
Okay, there. We got it. Here I go. Yep, it does. The Antwerp, which is kind of funny. But with the boing boing sound, was really the heart of what was so funny, I thought, with the Antwerp in the other version. Okay. He springs away. I'm certainly not going to save now. Okay, fine. I will make a different save while we try to figure this out. Success. Sure how or why it matters. I guess that must, at the very least, disable the one case later in the game where the Antwerp will help the bandits out. Seem to have caused an Antwerp population explosion. I popped them and they exploded into a larger population. Haha. Okay. Well, I mean, I've done a thing. So that's nice. Did I become more skilled? Looks like my max health might have gone up. But otherwise, no. Sunset approaches. Hooray! Okay. North. East until we see that weird log that we love so much. And then north. North. And north. And west. We can sleep. Soon enough, we'll be busting this thing wide open. Hopefully. Or maybe it'll be like, you can't cast the fetch spell. You haven't used it 400 times previously. But we'll figure that out too. But I feel like getting this fetch spell be a big step in the right direction. No, man, not now. Just let me sleep. This particular room is like the hardest one to escape, at least if you want to go north. Ah! Ah! Well. Aha! I'm gonna be ready to sleep now. Oh no! Good thing escape never fails. Whew. I am wiped. Here we are. I'm up. Full health. Full stamina. Day 4. It's going to take me more days to get the mage, like the magic user, capable of doing anything as it took for the fighter to beat the game. But that's okay. Let's kill a goblin. And go clean the stables. Come on, goblins. Yeah, I heard that every goblin in Spielburg has an ugly mother. Wait, where do I... Okay. Where could I go? I know where I could find a goblin. Goblin Central Training Zone. Which I actually thought I was about to walk in. Oh, this'll do. This is one way to do it. Poke, 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 poke. I did lose more. I was hoping to lose less than half my health. I'm not getting any better at using this weapon. Killing this goblin is not making me more skilled at fighting with a weapon. But is he a wealthy goblin with 6 silvers on him? 2. Is it just more standardized in this one? I mean, fair enough if it is, but... Okay. Well. Very polite of you, Otto, to stop breaking, but you did not need to. I will not take up any of your time. Oh, gotta go to the stables. I was getting over my skis there. I was gonna run to town for my spell that I can't have yet. Yes, I am. Could you open this portcullis, please? Thank you. Mucho appreciated. Here we go. Yes. Good thing they worked so hard on this animation. Yes. That's the moment for me that makes it. When she's like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And you just realize, no. Day's almost over. Ten minutes of rest. Feel a little better from that. Still probably can't beat another goblin in a fight. We're not quite at a 2-goblin day yet. Which makes the flame dart spell tempting. But buy that with, among other things, the reward money for getting the ring back. If I ever again start a new game with a mage, with a magic user here, I will not prioritize getting the open spell right at the start. Maybe we'll go talk to Fenris today too. Boom. Well, I certainly hope it aids me in my quest. I just gave you literally all of my money. Turns out not to aid me in my quest. I will be back with some strong words for you, Zara. Not too strong, because I am quite confident you can kill me instantly. Hey Bruno, can you spare a silver? I have a beverage I could recommend for you. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Is this the easiest thing you can do with fetch and so it'll just work? Hell yeah, it is. Got the gold ring. Why do we gotta be so cruel to the pterodon though? And by extension, the pterosaur, and by extension to Terry himself. Like chasing Teresa off sucks for her. Why not just get the ring out and put the nest back? Ah well. Let's get the reward. Bolt slides. Go on in. What can you do for me this time? Give me 10 points. Nice. 6 gold coins, and 2 healing potions. That's a very helpful reward. I'm so happy that you have your ring back. Whoa! Madam. Backing away. Great little touch. I'm pretty sure that was in the remake too. Why would they take that out? But I find this hero just works better. I understand why when you switch to the more realistic painterly color palette that the hero doesn't make sense anymore for him to be wearing bright like pink purple pants and a blue shirt. But it's good look. I'd let the guy save me. I didn't get any better at magic for casting the spell there, but I did get smarter. What about my fetch skill is currently at 6. My zap skill has gone up from casting it a lot. What could I possibly be casting open on to get practice in it? Can I open her door without knocking? That seems rude. No. Did just wasting my magic points like that improve my skill? It did. That's good to know. I even got better at magic. Okay. It's on now, baby. With 6 golds, I can buy Flame Dart, I believe. And then I'll be out of money again. But that's fine. And I have no idea. I don't remember how many... I can probably infer... I can look up how many spells there are. But I could also just look and infer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to say like 10 to 12 spells, maybe? 8 to 12. Somewhere in that range. That's how many spells I expect there to be. And Zara only sells 1 more. Oh, 71. We're making progress now, team. Do 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 do. All right. Well, you know what? I haven't gone to the Loch Ness Monster Lake. I don't even remember if there's anything to do there besides just go like, oh, hey, it's the Loch Ness Monster. Oh, wow. I'm really impressed by the reflection. I think this probably looks like better in the VGA version, but I think I'm more charmed here by the EGA version. Maybe the Loch Ness Monster was a bonus. Mirror Lake. But that's a red herring. The magic mirror is not at the bottom of this lake or anything like that. Okay. So what am I thinking here? I need to go somewhere where I can cast the open spell more. Hold on, I'll keep trying it here. I'm not sure if it's even a failed casting or if you just instantly give up. Yeah. What's the point of surrendering so quickly? Okay. Ho. Do I prepare for battle? Not quite. Oh no.
Intense. Alright. Maybe I'll just run through here. Hey, Bruno, you jerk. Lousy, lousy jerk. Oh, how we hate you, Bruno. Okay. I have 31 magic points. It costs me only 2 to practice the open spell. So I should. Funny that if there's something there that you can see, but you know that you're not powerful enough, you can't even, you won't even try. But if you look around, you're like, well, this isn't going to do anything. You can do it. Doesn't really make sense. Okay. We've used a lot of magic. Our actual magic skill hasn't improved, but our open skill has gone up a fair bit. Let's go see what we can do about that seed, if anything. But also, mental note, practice spells by repeatedly casting them anywhere where there's not actually a reason to cast them. So from the farm, going west. Oh, fuck. Let's do it. Boom. It's on. Oh, wow. That wasn't very effective. Probably can't get this done stabby style. I did it! I hadn't even used one of my healing potions yet. Hooray! Okay. Hey, finally. Finally. I'm going like, okay. I'm getting the hang of it. You just keep on stabbing him right in the face. 1 hit point. That was a close call. Two silvers. I'm getting the feeling that we do not get variable rewards in this game. Okay. Great time to actually drink a healing potion, huh? And, oh! It only restored 18 points, but that's more than 0. Oh, whoops. I've gone the wrong way. I'm going to go west once more. And then north, right? I'm actually not sure, but I think so. Nope. It's Baba Yaga's hut. Okay, you know what? Easier if I just look at the map. East, east, and north. You made this map for yourself for a reason. Utilize it. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Either I made a mistake in the map, which is entirely possible, or there's a mild difference here. Oh, wait, yes. Yes, that actually I was just looking at it wrong. Go figure. Okay. Will I be able to do this? No clue. Come on. Throw it to this one. Throw it to this one now. Come on. No. Can't do it. Okay. Well, there's nothing to do but train. Wait. Oh no, I have no stamina. I shouldn't have done this. I'll just let him beat me to death. Or I'll wear myself out until I die. There. Okay. Oops. My stamina's low, I should rest. Now how's my stamina? Low! Bum, 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 bum. It's my magic point situation. I have 18 magic. Oh, a fight. Can I cast Flame Dart during a fight? Boom. Yes. Does a very small amount of damage at this point. Can't stab fast enough. I can! I can stab fast enough. Seven silver coins. Okay, finally. Finally confirmation that the monsters don't have just like a basic RPG style, like preset, this is what they drop. Oh, no. Not prepared for battle in any meaningful sense. Oh my. What time is it? Mid-afternoon. Okay. Mid-afternoon is closer than midday to the end of the day. Because if possible, I'd like to save my other healing potion. A little bit of rest. Never hurt. Oh, it'll let me. Huh. There. Too impatient. So what's the threshold? I don't know. Might just be this is such a nice place, it's easier to work up the will to rest. I don't know. Alright. Throw in a save, and then... That worked out well. I was just trying to mess around with this thing. The scroll vanishes, even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a calm spell. Sweet! Okay, so it's not just going to be getting people to teach me. It's going to be finding spells that I can cast in different places. I'm up to 17. What if 20 is the threshold where I can open one of those plants? That'd be great. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. When did I save? Great. What? Ah, I was hoping maybe I could use fetch to pick up the scroll. No. Have I wasted my magic points? No. Okay. Got the calm spell. I'm going to guess. My guess would be that that's like a cast on an enemy and they won't chase you down and fight you anymore. Maybe. Seems plausible at least. Okay. Can I keep practicing open though? No, because if you're in a place where there was a purpose, then you fulfilled the purpose, you can never do it again. In that case, let's just stand here like a dummy. Oh! That bandit has stopped in his tracks. Can we open him? No, you don't see anything closed around here. Oh! And then casting the other spell, either uncast calm or calm just doesn't last very long. So the healer's mighty door is actually the place to be practicing your open casting. So let's do that. And still mid-afternoon. Eventually sunset will come, we'll sleep, we'll get all our stuff refilled. Things are starting to happen, which is nice. How am I doing? 20. There we are. Calm's already up to 10. I gotta use Flame Dart a lot more, obviously. Since I want that Flame Dart to start damaging my enemies. Oh, I know what... Now I get why I have blank pieces of paper. It's the... Oh, my weapon's only a dagger, too. Makes sense. That I didn't start with a sword. That might actually be a thing I want to correct at some point. An upgrade that I wish to purchase. Look at this guy just walking. He's like doing a lot of push-ups. Preparation for becoming a hero. So I might as well wiggle my pecs around. Look, man, I know the feeling. I'm not here to judge. Bah. Not skilled enough for this yet. Probably not skilled enough to use it on the plane. If I'm not, then I'll just say, you know what? That's for another day. Let's just go and stand outside the healer and waste all of our spell points. Just casting open again and again. How am I doing for spell points? Oh, never mind. I can't even practice it once more. It's still mid-afternoon. Oh, wait, unless, can I rest for 10 minutes? And does that restore magic points? It does. Probably not going to work where I want it to work, but... Oh, auto. Always stopping as I approach, which is flattering, but unnecessary. I mean, maybe the magic user will have another reason to speak to you. But I can't think of one right now. And I just... You're a nice guy, Otto, but I don't find your company that compelling. That I'm just going to talk to you for no reason. Alright. Moment of truth is at hand. No, I just don't got the... I don't got the smoke. Alright. Well, then the answer is to... not be killed by a dinosaur. Not be killed by a dinosaur. Not get killed by a dinosaur. Yeah, like that. And then we'll do a mix of resting and casting open until that gimmick stops working in front of the healer's place. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Either it won't let me do it, or casting open will be also helpful here. Or to let me do it. And there we go. Hold on. Open costs... Oh, it only costs 2. What happened to my third spell point? Huh? Oh well. Alright. Hey, 4 points. Psh, look at me, Otto. Psh. Okay. Didn't get any better as a general magic user, but 23 skill in open. It's not nothing. Can I rest again? Yes. And, oh. 26. Not bad. Can I rest again? No. Too impatient. What time is it? Sunset approaches. Oh, thank God. We save the game. And we run to Arana's piece. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, no. Probably have enough stamina to make it through a fight. Ah. If only I was patient enough to rest, I could get one more cast of open, move this rock again. But, also, that's an important thing to note. Should be using at least the open spell. But probably also the fetch spell. More often.
No, not rest. Sleep the night away. Daytime dawns. Save. I enjoy looking at my stats. Everything all full. Let's go. I see a foe. Cast Zap so I keep getting better at that. And then I will fight my darndest. While trying to work some dodging in. Well... Oh, I got him. I got under his cover. And all right. Took serious damage, but we got him. $24 silver coins. So glad I stopped to murder this guy. Not murder. Counter murder. This guy. Got better with my sword. Got stronger. Faster. More vital. My vitality is my best trait right now. My best skill. In the fullness of time should probably be intelligence. And we'll work on that. Don't think that I've got the smoke for this, but if I do, it'd be great. I do. Does this bull have anything on him? 3. It's not nothing. And I got a little more agile from the strategy of just boom, 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 boom with the dagger. Just get right up in his face. Gotta work on this dodge. Although, now's not the time with 8 hit points. Should work the stables again. Should cast open in other places. I should try... Can I fetch a vegetable out of the ground or something? How am I for magic points? 27 of 44. Oh, don't stop on my account, Otto. I'm just practicing my open spell. Keep falling into might and magic habit there. I hit C and I'm like, there, that's the hotkey for spell. It's 30 now. And I could practice it 10 more times if I wanted. Okay, alright. Let's let the anticipation build. I'm gonna go work the stables. Make an honest 5 silvers. Yes, who else would I be speaking to? I assume, like, even if I can cast open on that portcullis, that could only result in, like, the guards all killing me for breaking in without permission. Yes. I need work. I'm not sure how many more times I'll do the stables. In theory, there must be, it seems like, hypothetically at least, there must be a point where it stops being funny to me every time
the hero briefly thinks about throwing that rake, but it hasn't happened yet. I mean, maybe it's a literal rake gag principle. Maybe at some point I'll be like, well, that's not funny anymore. And then it'll come around and I'll be like, no, it is funny. It's funny again. Alright. To continue letting the anticipation build, we're going to check the hermit's place first. No, little man. Not today. In fact, okay, I'm curious. Does that just wear off very soon? Yes. Does not last long, but it does get you to get away. And hopefully, well, it didn't do anything with my magic there. But it should at least be improving here. I'm not sure that it did. Oh well. Hey, hey! Hello? Yeah. Hi. Oh, that's the game saying hi to me. Actually, before I possibly waste magic points here, I might as well keep on saving. How am I for magic points? Yeah, we're getting low. Is there anything I can fetch here? No. But did I use up my magic points? Yes. I did get smarter. Did I get fetch here? I think so. I didn't get better at open when I used the open spell and it worked. Go figure. But there's hope. Although, it does seem now, what else do I need to do? I'm never going to be able to climb to get up there to meet the hermit. Opening the door just made him be like, you know, nobody's there. The answer is to learn more spells somehow. So, in fact, we're going to meet Erasmus and Fenris. Even if this doesn't work, which quite likely won't. Okay. No, Otto, not on my account. No. One to the west, and then just north. Yeah. There turns out to be one situational spell for every single thing you need to do in the game. Later on, there's a cast the save the secret password spell. Oh man, come on. Throw it to this one. I'm not even sure if it's important that it be there, but... Okay, now. I need to be better. So, let's go meet Fenris. Keep getting better at calm. No, I don't even have enough magic points to cast it. Yikes. Ah, but he gave up the chase. What happened in the magic point situation? Oh, because saying cast open does... Oh, but I got the points for improvement. Okay, I'll take solace in that. 42 silver coins. At some point I'm going to want to start buying magic potions just so I can get magic points back. I should go ask the healer what that costs. Oh, jeez. Yeah, magic potion. Jeez. Even more expensive. For now, I am satisfied, madam. I don't know really what my next big purchase is, but I think I want to be able... Oops, not this way. I want to be able to purchase a magic potion. So I will need silvers for that. Okay. How do I... Please remind me here. Self through your own map. Which is currently... The section of the map I need is covered on my thing. Okay. Now, I've gone east twice from the healer. Now, north, west, north. Couldn't escape. It's on. Well, not what I meant to press. There we go. East. Oh no. Okay, thank goodness. So where I want to escape to is north. No, wait. Yikes. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's just keep desperately fleeing from this pitiful little goblin. Where am I and why am I wrong? Well, okay. I've been bonked to death. Let me try this again. From the healer. East. Once. North twice. East twice. Let's try. No, sir, not today. East. East. Here we go. This one loses a little majesty. Or it gained a lot of majesty when it converted to VGA, this screen. Bienvenue à mon magie. Yes. Thank you. Another sign appears. It reads, proceed at your own risk. I shall. By saving to ameliorate the risk. I'm exhausted, but I've made it. Oh, what a climb. I do, yes. 3 questions. What is your name? James. What is your favorite color? Red. Wrong. Oh, blue. Supposed to say blue. Yikes. I would die if I attempted this again. How much resting can I do? Lots. There we go. So it looks like as long as you're below 20 stamina, you can rest. Good to know. I didn't collapse this time. I don't give up easily. I will answer your questions. My name is James. Blue? No? Wait a minute. Is this just bullshit from the manual? Well, if it is, there's no quick way to find it because the text is not recognized. Hold on a second. Dun. Okay, I don't know. I tried blue because it was his shirt. So I guess I can try purple or pink for his pants, black for his cloak. I do not. Ask me your freaking questions. I am James. Who do you seek here? Fenris, please. What is the thieves' password? Oh, okay. He wanted to know whatever the password was that you could give to the Thieves Guild, not what the secret password for the Bandits camp was. So you're supposed to get that one wrong, and I did. Go figure. The wizard who lives on a mountain with a gargoyle in his front yard is a character. Look at Drinking Bird. He looks at the peacock instead. Look at Rat. Talk to Rat. Hi, Fenris. No. Fenris, I guess, has arrived. Cheese, please. Ah. Might be interested in a little game I have. Ah, yes. I read in the manual that there's a special minigame you can only play in the magic user path. Do you want to cast the open spell? Yes. I do. The fetch spell? Yes. The flame dart spell? Yes. The trigger spell? No. He gave a learning scroll to the hermit. You should talk to him about it. Yeah. It is important, but do you have any for me? The trigger spell is used to set off an existing spell, just like pulling the spell's trigger. Okay. For example, if a chest has a magical trap on it, you can set off the trap by casting a trigger spell. Okay. I don't remember ever finding a magically trapped chest. Just make sure you're in range of the trap. I can set up other spells. Let someone else trigger them. You fixed Henry the Hermit's cave for him, so you do a lot of magic with only one spell. Do you have any advice on how I get in there? Whoa, well, you must have a great sense of humor. Did I get anything different? No. Different words for magic? Can't rudely ask him questions while he's drinking tea. Ah, yes. Oh, you two. Okay. No, I don't. Fair enough. Oh, Zara. Ah, very clever, Fenris. Or Erasmus. Oh, hey, waffle syrup. The fly spell. Okay. Well, Erasmus didn't teach us a spell, but he gave us a lead. So that's something. But obviously a big thing here for advancing in the Mage's quest is going to be figuring out where these spells are. And that's a whole new challenge. Oh, couldn't I escape? Haha! Okay, here we are. No need to keep running. How am I doing for spell points? Lots! Let's grind the open spell. Cast it 5 times and then check. 3, 4, 5. 43 open skill. I'm going to start casting my other spells more soon. What? Okay, what's the story with claims open cost 2? I cast it 5 times and used a bunch more than 10. Oh, whatever. Maybe that's just a function of my relatively low skill. You can do some resting, and that should how much more resting am I going to be able to get in here? Oh, probably none. Yeah. Okay, so the 20 stamina threshold, that's the rule, I believe. If I can confidently say that. Okay, so once again, 1 to the west, 4 to the north. Keep on saving. Here on day 5. Let's get some hustle. Some pep in the old step. Take the seed. 88. Okay, it's all coming together. Wanted to get at least 100 points on day 1, and now obviously we can go back to the Dryad. So, my best path to the Dryad. South, south, south. Hey, I'm in the graveyard. I didn't know you could enter the graveyard from the north. How about that? That's a thing to keep in mind with... Not a thing about the fact that I can enter from the north, but I gotta keep in mind I need 100 silver coins for that undead Angevin. Even though I don't need the Mandrake route until basically the end of the game. Okay. South. South. There's Stag. Glorious Stag goes flying off. Now that I will be, at least for a little bit, don't need to grind open anymore, I can use more of my magic points for improving other spells. Like Flame Dart. Since the combat spell, I assume I want that to get good. That's just the impression that I get. Oh ho, boldly grow where none has grown before. Heed your words. I do know. Now, friend, you must know that there is an evil in this valley, which perverts the ways of nature. The prophecy says that a hero will bring a young human from out of this darkness. If you are the one to accomplish this task, there is a potion to break enchantments, which you must have the healer make. You must gather these ingredients: flowers from Irana's peace, green fur, fairy dust, a magic acorn, and flying water. You have to go concentrate again. An acorn falls to the ground. It's my acorn now. And now, I know she just told me. Yeah, I gotta remind myself. Fortunately, I have it all written down from before. Right, fairy dust. I know how to get fairy dust. And I know how to get green fur. That's all I'm missing. So, from here, it's not far out of the fairy ring, but it's not nighttime yet. Oh, sunset approaches. We've really made the most of our day 5. Do the fairies come out? Oops. Well, I thought it was kind of clear. I was trying to talk to the fairies. Okay. Well, go to the meeps. Well, I'm sorry, but the card says meeps. Come on, green meep. Oh wait, the ones I'm standing by are never gonna come up, are they? Okay, they're having a discussion about me. Hiya, hiya! Pleased to meet ya! Hey, just ask me about anything you want to know. You got some fur on you there, buddy. Hey, like, fur is good stuff. Keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's like green, you know? Can I have some fur? Ask about fairies. Ask about meeps. What do you guys do? Meeps in our happy holes. You don't worry, you be happy. What do you do in those holes all day? You know about this stag? Okay. I'm gonna save. And can I just fetch the fur off him? No, I can't. Okay, can't just take the fur. Saying goodbye also just has the game say goodbye to you. He goes away. Did I have to ask specifically about his greenness? Try this again. Oh, it's nighttime now. Hey! Killing me, guys. I can go back to the fairies and probably get those 3 points. I want my 100 points. Yeah, nice to see you again, too. So you're green. No. Yeah, ask about warm? No. Never ask about warm. This was not a challenge for me the previous time I experienced it. But I don't remember what I did because it didn't stand out as a challenge. So it's probably just a missing the keyword. Let me try this again. Happy holes. Fur keeps them warm. Is it the best? I'll figure it out next time. Okay. Fine. Figure the meeps out later. Let's go to the fairy ring. East, south? Oh wait, no. What am I doing? Okay. Here I go. They don't mind that I walked through the mushroom ring as long as I was forced to by the thing. The dance, I think, is practically the same dance that the hero does in the VGA version. Well, if you love Antwerps, you should love me. I've massively increased the population of Antwerps in the valley. So what do I want? No. 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 Yeah. Well, some. Some of us do. Oh my goodness. Yes. It's just any of you. Thank you. Okay. Got the dust. $109. Excellent. I will. I will say hi to the Dryad for you. Oh. Hold on. This seems like a long shot, and yet at the same time, seems worth. Oh no. Okay. I was like, oh no, will they punish me now? For not dancing? Okay. I'll go west. In fact, go west, north, north, and then back to the west. We're going back to the Meeps. Stay away, ghosts. I thought that ghost looked slightly cooler than the VGA ghost, but it's close. Okay. This feels untoward, even if it works, but... Alright, green guy comes out. And what I'm going to try here... Hey, yeah, great to see you. No. Maybe I can lull them. Okay. He goes home. Okay. I'll figure it out next time. I'll go back and I'll just watch the video of myself. Getting tired. Oh, just like because it's nighttime, tired. Well, jeez. Oh yeah, here's the plan. We'll go east here, and then north. Wait, no. No. Didn't quite think that one out. We'll go north. Goblin Central Training. We'll avoid these goblins. East. East.
Not in the mood, Ghosty. Here's Otto's farm. You don't want it, Goblin. Just drop it. Just let it go. Just let it go. Wait a minute. I could have beat him. I should go back and see if he'll come back. Ah, cheater! Which looks so cool. Oh, I let it kill me because I wanted us to take a moment and appreciate how cool it looked. Okay. From the meeps to home. Getting tired. Okay. Run. East. East. Once more east. Ghost appears, but can I get past it? Yeah. North. North. East. North. No, Cheetor. I'm at the seeds. This'll do. It's nighttime, so the more dangerous monsters will come out, even though I'm still more than a little bit pitiful. Okay. Take that. Enjoy your calmness. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I escaped with my life. I have a larger pool of magic points tomorrow. I am excellent at the open spell and middling at all other spells. So we'll work on the other spells next time. 42 silver coins, was not a ton, but we're working on it. Not a bad start to the obviously more challenging magic user path. Like we're going in. I'll sleep. So we start next time with a fresh, full meters, maximum numbers. Excellent. Taste 6. Yeah. I probably won't even save. I might not even have Barnard saved by the time everything else has gone wrong. Got to remember before I even think about going to Barnard. I mean, there's that ogre creating a problem. Maybe I can use the calm spell and run around him. Yeah, I felt like this was pretty good progress. It's interesting because like for some of it, it's just like. You don't even have to say, like, cast fetch on this thing. It's just, like, is this a room where if I cast a screen where the spell will do something? But it's cool. And, I mean, there's more spells defined. At least one called Trigger. Probably one called Fly. I wasn't clear on whether that was a gag or whether it was an actual spell they were telling me. But, yeah, we're on track. I mean, grinding aside, I don't think there's that much that the game can throw at me that will slow me down here once I'm able to start doing things. Most of the puzzles should come together pretty quickly, and I know the broad outlines of the quest. So, alright, that's it for today, folks. If you stuck around to the end, thank you. I'm glad you did, but if you didn't, if you left, you know what? You can't hear my voice, but I'm still glad you came, so thanks for stopping by. If you're not a follower, hey, consider following. Here's my cell. I'll give you the hard sell. If you follow right now, before I go off the air here, you can see the little celebrate animation, which I still haven't fixed. And the non-fixed one might be even more fun because it's supposed to look like me pumping my fist triumphantly. And it doesn't look like that. But anyway. No waffle syrup. Oh, hey, Cedric, thank you. So you see how that didn't quite come together? With what I wanted, like, there's definitely some pumping action going on with that arm. Not quite what we were aiming for. Ah, well. So, but thank you. Thanks for the follow. Love watching the number go up. Nobody. It'd be a strange RPG player who wasn't excited to have another follower just so the number goes up. Great. All right. Well, so there's that thing that I just said.
about following and the incentive. Besides that, I'll tell you what's on for this week. I believe my buddy Greg's coming over Tuesday evening. We're going to play Double Dragon 2, both the arcade version and the original NES port. Talk about those, see what we learn about the development of that series and of the beat 'em up genre in general. May or may not have Friday Night Forgotten Circles on Friday night, playing the Gloomhaven board game with my friends. A lot depends on scheduling there, so I'm not the only person. Wednesday afternoon, Chrono Cross. The plot is definitely thickening. Surge is trapped in the body of Lynx, so I'm walking around as a big cat man right now. And then next weekend, on Saturdays, I'm playing Starflight with the proper saves backed up, so we don't have another catastrophic have to start over situation. And that plot is thickening. I've got way more, like, at the end of my forced to start over day yesterday, I was further along than I'd gotten in my previous 3 days. So it was a blessing in disguise, I guess. But I never wanted it to happen again, so it couldn't have been that much of a blessing. And then next Sunday, back with more Heroes Quest / Quest for Glory. So you want to be a hero. Awesome. Well, it's a ton of fun. And until the next time that we're all snowed into the same fairy tale valley, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.